as President of the Republic, have posthumously conferred the silk status of Senior Counsel on Advocate Duma Nokwe. We have brought with us the certificate to hand over to the family. I will ask my legal advisor, Advocate Nogukanya Jele, to have it in hand so that we can hand it over to the family when I finish. In doing so, we are correcting a grave injustice done to one of our foremost legal practitioners. We are making a declaration that his legacy did not end in exile, nor does it end today. He will from now on be referred to as Duma Nokwe SC, standing for Senior Counsel. We are confirming our belief in his conviction that the law is to be used not merely to secure courtroom victories, but to achieve profound, lasting change. In court, Duma Nokwe was an advocate for justice. Outside the court, in the streets of our nation, in the capitals of the world, he was a respected and beloved advocate for freedom. His voice, empathetic, compelling, and sincere, resonated as powerfully through the halls of the United Nations as it did across the airwaves of Radio Freedom, as we heard. He wielded his words as instruments of liberation. He sought to persuade, to empower, and to inspire with his words, his prowess, and his ability to convince. As a person, as an activist, as a leader, he was known for his humility and understanding, for his integrity and unyielding commitment to the cause of humanity. Duma Nokwe is remembered as a brilliant legal mind, a dedicated revolutionary, and a symbol of dignity and resistance. In post-apartheid South Africa, his contributions are honored in both legal and political spheres. The Duma Nokwe group of advocates and several other legal bursaries have been named after him, recognizing the man that he was. As he returns to the soil from which he was born, let us embrace all that Duma Nokwe represented and embodied. At this time, when we strive to make a fundamental break with the many ghosts of our past, let us hold to the values that defined him and that make us so unique as a people: courage, empathy, understanding, and tolerance. We still have many more journeys to undertake as a nation. Our freedom is not yet fully formed. As we have often said, the 27th of April 1994 represented just a breakthrough. It gave us a moment to be on the beach, on the beachhead. It was a beachhead moment. Much more still needs to be done to enable our people to attain the true freedom that Duma Nokwe struggled and suffered for. Let us affirm that as South Africans, we are all of the same soil, and that we will never renege on the promise of equality, justice, and freedom for all, as promised by our Constitution. And we will continue to build a South Africa in which no one, neither black nor white, neither woman nor man, feels themselves a pariah in the land of their birth, or feels that acts of genocide are being perpetrated against them, because there is no such. We owe this to the spirit and to the legacy of the great Duma Nokwe, who stood for non-racialism throughout his life, who stood for justice, who stood for equity and fairness. Like many of his time, he cherished a dream he never got to see fulfilled. It is incumbent, therefore, on us, the living, to ensure that the legacy of Duma Nokwe continues to live. And I would like to thank those in the legal profession, the Duma Nokwe group, and bursary funds that have been named after him, and indeed many, many other places that have been named after him. I'd like to thank them for keeping not only his name alive, but his legacy and the work that he did alive. May his spirit rise. May it guide us in the hard work that still lies ahead for our country and our people. And may his spirit and his work continue to inspire us. Duma Nokwe was a true revolutionary, and he was a servant of the people. He was a man of unwavering principle, of great courage, and of unmatched selfishness. As we honor him today, let us rededicate ourselves to fulfilling his dream of a non-racial, non-sexist South Africa that will forever remain democratic and free. I'd like to pay tribute and great gratitude to his family, his very big family that stood here, in the way that they continue to carry the Nokwe name high up. We honor you and we thank you, because as you hold his name high up, you hold the ideals that he stood for high up. And we, as the government of the government of the Republic of South Africa, we thank you. And indeed, in the memorials that were held earlier, the Secretary General also thanked you as a family for continuing to do so. So we honor you and we say to our stalwart, Mama Nokwe, lalani kahle, Mkhonto, rest in peace. Your name and your work will always be remembered, as it always will continue to inspire us. I thank you all.
Naluloyiso likasijekula sikasibewu uselwa kulandelwa uhenqe ubhinqele ehlangene umancoba isijekula ngokwaso esikangqongqothwana nasi siza siphila phakathi kwenu yingwe kaloku yakuthi kaloku le yoyisile kumazango amazwe ngungqongqothwane lo kubhinqele ehlangene lo kumancoba lo kumjalo kuhenqwa lo limiye lihleli nansi namhlanje siyazinca silusapho lonke lakwagcwanile lakwasibewu sithi emhlabeni xa usebenza kakuhle uba khona umvuzo singamanqina sonke sile ngenginya sibona uchulumanco phakathi kwabantu sithi into oyenza ngoku nizala iziqhamo halala Gcwanini halala Sibewu halala Salwa kulandelwa halala Ngqongqothwane siyabulela ndithi ncencelile makube njalo
It's all right, doesn't matter. We're ready now.
I'll use the president. Yeah. Thank you. It is.